I want to ask you something raw, something violent, something most people will never admit, even to themselves. How often do you feel like you're slipping? Not physically, but mentally. Like your focus has been kidnapped, like your drive has been sedated. You sit down to build, to create, to rise, and then scroll. A reel, a notification, a flash of skin, and suddenly, 2 hours are gone. But this isn't just about time. It's about what you're becoming. Nobody talks about that. Nobody tells you that every scroll is a choice, not between apps, but between growth and decay, between purpose and programmed pleasure. Let me tell you something I haven't told many. A few years ago, I had one of the biggest chances of my life. An investor meeting that could have changed everything. I'd prepped for weeks, refined every slide, rehearsed until it bled into my dreams. But the night before, I made a small decision. Just a few minutes on my phone, I thought. What started as a scroll became a spiral. Hypersexualized videos, endless dopamine hits. I went to sleep late, ashamed, foggy. And the next morning, I collapsed under my own distraction, not because I didn't know my pitch, but because my brain was drugged, and I was the dealer. That moment broke me. You think you're weak? You're not. You're wired for war, but we're living in a battlefield our ancestors never faced. 100 years ago, we had to chase information. Now it chases us, wrapped in lust, rage, and fake validation. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. These aren't platforms. They're weapons. They don't serve your goals. They rewire your goals. Every scroll triggers dopamine, the same chemical that makes gambling addictive. But here's the real trap. It rewires what satisfies you. So while your dreams sit there, heavy, sacred, waiting, you're being pulled into a synthetic loop. Likes instead of legacy. Thirst traps instead of deep work. Porn instead of purpose. You are not distracted. You are being seduced. Let's get clinical. Your brain, your precious ancient brain, was built in a world of scarcity. Back then, pleasure meant survival. Sugar, sex, safety. But today, that wiring is weaponized. You're bombarded with hyperstimuli your ancestors could never imagine. And here's the cruel twist. Your brain hasn't evolved fast enough to resist it. So while your goals require slow, painful effort, your biology screams for cheap, fast pleasure. You're not lazy. You're outgunned. But here's the truth that saved me. If your brain can be rewired to self-destruct, it can be rewired to dominate. Step 1. Reclaim your inputs. Your mind is a garden, and right now, most people are planting poison. Clean your feed. Unfollow accounts that steal your energy. Replace them with builders, not bait. Cut the noise. Curate your content like your life depends on it, because it does. Step 2. Retrain your focus. Focus is a muscle, and yours is atrophied. Meditation isn't woo-woo, it's war. It's the gym for your attention. Start with 5 minutes. Breathe. Every time your mind wanders and you bring it back, you win. This isn't relaxation, it's resistance training. Step 3. Redefine your vision. You need a why that scorches your soul, not just goals, a mission. What will you build? Who will you become? Write it. Frame it. And when the urge hits to scroll, to seek, to drift, look at it. Because every no to a distraction is a violent yes to your future. 6 months after I rewired everything, my business took off. My relationships deepened. And most of all, I could sit in silence without feeling like I was dying. That's real freedom. Not comfort, not pleasure, but sovereignty over your own mind. And that's what I want for you. Right now, today, I dare you. Unfollow one account that pulls you down. Meditate for 5 minutes like your mind is under siege. Because it is. Write down your why, and don't let it fade. These aren't suggestions. They're the opening moves in a war to reclaim your life. Because this isn't just about dopamine. It's not even about distraction. It's about destiny. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. Sharpen it. Guard it. Use it.